From designer robes to polished hairstyles, the filmmakers emphasized appearances more than Rowling ever did. In the books, students wore plain black robes and didn't fuss over style. In the movies, their looks evolved with each film, especially for the lead trio. In the books, Hogwarts students all wear the same standard black robes. There's no mention of house-specific colors or crests on their uniforms. But in the films, each house is visually distinct. Gryffindors wear red and gold accents, Slytherins are decked out in green and silver, and even the house crests are proudly displayed. The costumes go further too. Boys wear sweaters and slacks, while girls are usually seen in skirts or cardigans, giving the students a more polished modern school look. Then there's the issue of physical appearances. Take Harry for example. Rowling described him as having bright green eyes, but Daniel Radcliffe, who plays Harry, has blue eyes and couldn't wear colored contacts due to an allergic reaction during filming, so the filmmakers let that detail slide. Hermione also changed significantly. In the books, she's introduced as having bushy hair and large front teeth, both traits that were toned down for Emma Watson's on-screen portrayal. And Ron? Rowling wrote him as tall and lanky, with a long nose and blue eyes. But Rupert Grint is stockier and has green eyes, making him look quite different from the character readers imagined. And it's not just the Golden Trio whose looks shifted from page to screen. Take Draco Malfoy, described in the books as pale, sharp-faced, and white blonde. Actor Tom Felton had to bleach his naturally brown hair for the role, but the films gave Draco a cooler, more restrained presence. In the books, he uses slurs like mudblood frequently. In the films, it's said only once.
You filthy little mudblood.
Neville Longbottom went through the biggest transformation of all. Described as round-faced and forgetful, Neville was played by Matthew Lewis, who by the final films looked more like a heartthrob than an awkward misfit.
Mr. Longbottom!
Fun fact, in the early movies, he wore fake teeth and prosthetic ears to match the character's original look. Even Fred and George Weasley didn't escape the makeover treatment. The twins were cast perfectly in terms of energy, but James and Oliver Phelps aren't natural redheads. They had to dye their hair for years. Also, the full extent of their chaotic genius, especially their magical inventions, didn't always make it to the big screen.
Into the cauldron, handsome!
You can find the full version of this video and much more on the Movie Fanatic channel. Your likes and comments support us. Thank you, friends.